Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a weathered windshield for your crawlers, whether you're doing a TRX 4M, SCX 24, or even a 110 scale crawler, it doesn't matter. Um, Here's the last build I did with the weathered windshield. Basically, I made it look dirty, but I wanted the driver to be visible in the vehicle. So I'll show you how to make the side windows as well as the front windshield here. These windows like this look really good on an old vehicle. If you're doing kind of like a patina or weathered style crawler, it looks really good. So basically we're gonna use this sheet of plexiglass that you can get for from Hobby Lobby for 99 cents. It's very thin, easy to cut. You just need some shears that are strong enough to cut through something like this. So you never want to cut exactly the size of the window when you're doing the front windshield. You're gonna cut a little bit larger. I don't know if you can see inside of there because you're just gonna cut that larger than what it's supposed to be so you can glue it to the frame of the vehicle, and you're gonna use some hot glue to glue that in. And the same with the side windows here. They're just gonna be hot glued on. Okay, so basically just cut out your rectangle after you measured everything. If you're doing the front windshield, this is gonna have a clear coating, clear plastic strip on there that you just remove. What I'm gonna do next is take a sheet of sandpaper and just kind of sand down the window to make it look worn. I usually do this on both sides, but you just want less scratches on this side where the driver's gonna be. Then you're gonna take some masking tape, put this on the side where the driver is gonna be. Use an X-Acto knife and just cut kind of like a windshield wiper motion into the tape here. Okay. Go ahead and remove the tape. And I'm gonna only put the dirt effect on the outside of the window because if you're driving through mud, etc., the dirt's only gonna be on the outside, not on the inside. So just take your model color. I use this brown maroon chocolate. Just put a dab of that on something else, another piece of plastic, etc. Get you a paintbrush. And just paint the whole window with it. Don't really need to be stingy with the paint. You're just gonna wipe it off. And remember, the edges are gonna be glued inside the vehicle, so you don't have to hit the edges too hard. Get you a napkin. Might have to hit a few areas a little bit harder. And as you can see, the areas where I sanded more so, the paint sticks to a little bit better, which is why you do the sanding to make the paint stick really good. Okay, after you get the effect that you want, go ahead and remove the tape. Okay, and there's kind of the effect you're going for. If you want this to look a little bit more rugged on this side, go ahead and add a little bit more sanding. You're still gonna be able to see through it. It just looks a little bit older. And you can use some water on your napkin to just kind of, make that as light, as dark as you want. Go over it with paint a few more times, etc. And that's how I was able to get this perfect weathered effect on this window. And I'll also go over how to do the bullet holes for you in a second. Side windows are exactly the same. You'll just kind of cut those into the shape of a side window. Sometimes it breaks, but normally in your favor. There we go. Remove the tape. And we're gonna do the exact same thing here for the side window. Just say this is gonna be the driver's side. You want the sanding done on the outside of the window. Okay. Get your paint. Go over the window. The same method you did on the front, except for you're not leaving a gap in this one. Get your napkin. I'm gonna lie, we have a dirty, dusty window. Just like the one here on my bus. And you're gonna wanna glue that to whatever desired height you want the window to look. The other trick when you're building these models, like this had windows like this, from the factory, you're just gonna take a hot knife, heat it up over the stove, the knife, and just slowly melt and cut away this. It's kind of the cleanest method I've found to do this. Same with the front windshield, that was black plastic. Slowly cut away all the edges and then go over those edges with the same brown paint to make it look kind of old and rusty around there. Okay, for the bullet hole effect, get a piece of wood, put down the glass windshield, a nail, and a hammer. Not too hard because it'll break the plexiglass. closer you get to the edge, the more risky it is to break the glass. Okay, as you can see, bullet holes. And it even has a few of the little cracks that a bullet hole will leave in the same, in a real windshield. Okay guys, here's the final product. You can see this side is worn. It has the bullet holes, the windows on both sides. I put at different heights, but they're dirty and weathered. And another trick when you put your driver inside these vehicles, a lot of people don't know about, is to put a dome light in the inside the vehicle. That way it lights up your driver's face so you can see them while they're driving. As you can see, I have this light right here that's just like from an old deadbolt, the fog lights I just put in there. And that actually really helps accent your, your figures inside the vehicles. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel for more, guys.